several ways you can make sweet potatoes. You can take your sweet potato, wrap it in foil, stick it in the oven, and let it bake. Or, if you have one of these little bags, it's a potato bag, you can put your sweet potato in here and put it in the microwave. I have the oven on anyway, so I'm going to put mine in the oven. When I take it out, I put butter, a little cinnamon, sometimes a sprinkle of brown sugar on it, and it's good. And that's all I need for sweet potato, a baked sweet potato. I tell you, I understand why we have such problem with food, because I looked at several recipes for cornbread with sweet potatoes in it, and they added so much sour cream and butter and honey and sugar, and I'm sure it all tastes very good. However, I have a very simple method, the way I make my sweet potato cornbread. Let me show you. Cornbread, these are the two ingredients I use, basically. I like Jiffy, but it's a little sweet, so I mix Aunt Jemima cornmeal mix with it. So I am going to take a box of Jiffy mix and about half as much cornmeal mix. So I'm going to put maybe 4 big tablespoons of cornmeal mix in here. The advantage of doing this is that you don't have to add the baking powder, the baking soda, the salt, because these mixes already have those in them. Now I am going to add an egg and some milk, like I would if I were making regular cornbread. Now to the regular cornbread mix, I take the baked sweet potato out of the oven, mix it with butter and an egg, and this mixture is added to the cornbread mix. I did add a big dollop of sour cream also, and put butter in my dish and put it in the oven at 400 degrees. So now, to cut your sweet potatoes, you're going to cut them in half. Half them. Then you cut them in lengthwise. They're a little easier to cut if you put them in the oven for like 10 minutes. But you have to be careful. Because when you roast them, you change the sugar content of them. And you cut these into strips. So as you can see, now they're cut into fries. If you are going to deep fry them, use peanut oil. It can tolerate higher temperatures than olive oil. This is ready to go into the oven. I coated them with cornstarch, cinnamon, paprika, and salt. So after 20 minutes, I take these out. They're beginning to brown up pretty nicely. Now I'm going to turn them all over. Okay, so I turn them over and I make sure they don't touch each other. If they touch each other, they get mushy. In order to be crispy, they have to not touch each other.